In this video, I'm going to show how I created a model for the joint on my Reynolds 8C scraper so I can work out the position of the angle sensor before I drill any holes. I need to get it right the first time. As far as I know, commercial land leveling systems do not have feedback on the height of the blade. They just blast out commands to the valve and rely on prior calibration to determine how much the blade has moved. My open source AgGrade system will use a closed loop approach with this Land Rover angle sensor. The angle sensor is designed to go on the suspension of an off-road vehicle, so it should be pretty rugged. To start, I took a video of the joint, moving the camera around to capture different angles. The total video is about 50 seconds long. I also measured a single dimension using calipers so the size could be calibrated later. I then loaded the video into DaVinci Resolve, put the clip on the timeline and went to the Fusion page. I added a saver node between the input and output. And change the output to .png and enter the scripts. This script saves every 10th frame as a still image. Note that there are 30 frames per second in the video. Once that had rendered out, I loaded the images into RenderScan. This worked out the position of the stills and created a triangular mesh. I carefully orientated the scene so the side of the script was vertical and cropped the processing area to only what I wanted. I then exported as an OBJ file. Next, I loaded the OBJ file into plasticity. From there I could start reverse engineering the important components of the joints by snapping lines and curves to the imported surface. Things like bolts are not needed, just holes to be able to line them up later. I then worked out the scaling factor to use based on the measurement I made with calipers and applied it. Each part was exported as a step file and loaded into my mechanical pad package, AgGrade design. From there I added constraints so joints would operate as expected and the cylinder shaft would slide in and out. Finally, I added the Land Rover angle sensor to the model and orientated it so that the full range of scraper joint movement would be inside the measuring range of the sensor.